First, we have to find the hostages. It'll all go a lot easier if no one sees us. And fooling around the portcullis is bound to draw attention. First, we have to find the hostages. Then we can come back and deal with the rest.
on there? Who's there?
Fuck. The alarm's been sounded.
This will be something. There'll be different stories about this baby for years. Legends. Unless we fuck it up, then Istvan will be telling the stories and the joke will be on us.
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
What are they waiting for?
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements. Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
I'll put on his arm and watch this side.
Buffoon? Fuck. The alarm's been sounded.
This will be something. They'll be telling stories about this place.
Well, I never.
Unless fucking up. Then Ishman will be telling the stories, and the joke will be on us.
Hey! We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
What are they waiting for?
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements. Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
Buffoon?
First, we have to find the hostages, then we can go. Easy now.
Hey, who's there? Where's Sir Radzig?
Lady Stephanie?
Where? Where is she being held?
I suppose the lady might be in her chamber. We don't know anything. They herded us here and told us not to...
Take care now. Hey! Damn it all. We'll have to go back empty-handed. I really thought we could pull it off.
We're not going anywhere. Not without my father and Lady Stephanie.
And how are we meant to find them? They're not in the stables or anywhere nearby. You want to creep right inside the palace where Toth's men are everywhere?
Yes. We can't leave them in Toth's hands.
It was hard enough getting this far, but going inside is madness. What good will it do them if we get caught?
Then we mustn't get caught.
Listen, Hal, I can appreciate your stubbornness, usually. But this could cost us our heads. At least we saved those other people.
I told you, I'm not leaving here without the hostages.
If you're determined to be a stubborn ox, go right ahead. I suppose you might as well look for your sword while you're at it. No point leaving the job half done.
Save your speeches. Are you going to help me or not?
If you want to get yourself killed, you can do it alone. But before you go raising bloody mayhem, give us time to get out of here.
Come on then. Let's get the fuck out of here before they catch us. Gorva! Fuck my ass!
I'll have to carry him out of here right now.
See for yourself if you don't believe me.
Hey, all of you! Gather here!
Run, for Christ's sake, and don't shoot so much.
Over here! Where is everyone?
If you don't get a move on, they'll stab you in the back right under my nose.
There they are!
This isn't very comfortable. Can't you stop hopping around with me? My horse is killing me.
Gather here! Raise
Run, for Christ's sake, and don't shake so much.
Get over here!
Quick! They're right behind us. That is, behind you. They're in front of me, and I can't do anything. Run, for Christ's sake, and don't shake so much.
Everyone! Quick!
I have to admit, we didn't do too well.
True, the shame of it. They drove us back before we even got anywhere. It's worse than if they'd killed us.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We had to give it a try. If we succeeded.
If pigs had wings... I know it troubles you, but it's not over yet. We'll rescue the hostages and hang that bastard Ishvan.
It seems, Robard, that we're running out of options.
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders. And we can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmberg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed, and we don't have superior numbers.
Then we are left with no choice but to build a trebuchet. To demolish my own walls. Where is Master Fafar?
He's waiting. We sent for him as soon as...
Bring him to me. Let's not waste time.
Sir Divish.
You will build me a trebuchet, Master Tobias.
Trebuchet, my lord. That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
We have to take back Talmberg.
Yes, indeed, sir, I understand that.
You are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord, but it's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some time.
Then you'd better get to it. Bernard will go over the plan of attack with you.
Oh.
Well, Master Tobias, you have much to do and little time. I will not keep you any longer.
Indeed. Of course, sir. Thank you, my lord.
How are the preparations proceeding in the other camps?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. There are still many things that need doing, but I just don't have the time for them.
No, you don't. Henry.
Yes, sir.
I would like for you to help with the preparations in the encampments.
Gladly, sir.
Robard will brief you. That'll be all.
What needs to be done?
Look, A military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas. They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships. The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Jivish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But, if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak.
How are you faring, Sir Rob? What? I'd never... And what about the walls? Which side is the most vulnerable?
The south and east are solid. It would be useless to try anything there.
It's best defended from the north, and as for the west...
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked, if you recall. But I think in the end we'll try that way again, only this time we'll do it better.
Pity they didn't...
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his best soldiers with him.
Is there anything you can tell me about Tal...
The truth is, Talmberg has far too few weaknesses. Who'd have thought that was something I'd come to regret?
Pity they didn't stay...
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him...
Is there anything else I can help with?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal burners.
I've met a few, true enough.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the quarry. God be with you.
Greetings. What do you need?
Sir Robarth.
Indeed. A trebuchet that... I'll never manage it.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is... Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my...
Conrad Keyser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine. He even took part in the siege in Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
You're still in a...
Are you serious? Do you know how complicated such a machine is? What forces are at work? And if we were lucky, it wouldn't fire at all. Far more likely it would smash itself to smithereens and kill lots of us instead of the enemy.
He was with Sigismund.
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose he took that too well.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Bethlen Castle.
Banished? Like a common criminal?
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer, so nothing quite that bad befell him. I've even heard he has a whole host of wise men with him and they're writing some book together.
What's he doing here in Sasau?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely to get him.
And how am I supposed to get him here? Abduct him?
Well, only if all else fails. We need his cooperation. Try having a word with him. By all accounts, he hates Sigismund.
All right.
Thank you, Henry. Take care now.
Yeah. 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 Shit. Sod off.
No! Clear off. Let me sleep. Oh. Why are you waking me? Go away.
Good health to you.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well, to tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like...
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right...
Fine, I'll keep that. Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone, and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad.
Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods, either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that'd refresh me almost as much as a drink. And the lads, too. Good luck to you.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Greetings.
How do you feel, Sir Divish? How's the shoulder?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told, and my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
The flesh can be healed, perhaps, but the spirit... Henry, can you do something for me?
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Ujits. What's his name?
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men, and I have to confess my sins.
Take care.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
God be with you.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I've hardly any beer left, but I have got a lot of goat's milk.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're not working...
Mind out.
Do you happen to know the whereabouts?
And what do you want from... What? That old fool? The one who spends his time poring over old books instead of at the tavern? Take care.
I'll come to ask for...
Again? Such trying times we live in.
Their lordships have laid...
Sadly, I can't assist you. I have many needy folk right here requiring my constant care.
And what if I helped you out here? You'd have more free time, and there's a wounded nobleman at Talmberg who needs a proper physician.
Yes, then I'd be willing to go, but not until everything has been put to rights here first.
Very well.
Talk to your hunker.
Sure, farewell.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Day? Whose house is this?
It's our local custodians. The most esteemed Sir Sebastian.
You don't seem to think very much.
Well, of course I do.
What does the custodian... But... I'm much obliged. Is this where...
Indeed.
World renowned?
If not yet, then soon. Our Master Keys...
I need to speak to him.
Oh, really?
Tobias face.
Must be important. Here's the key.
You look bored.
Beyond tip.
How can you be bored?
Don't even talk. Me! Like some kind of thief. What good is the whole blasted monastery if I...
Well, they say there's...
What's that?
Folk were
I know.
Maybe... No, not... You could touch it for luck, and then I'd...
Well, now.
Of course.
Then I'll be very grateful. Farewell.
Enter. Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startle me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir, Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfar?
Sir, have you heard?
I've heard a thing that...
It has.
I doubt it. Damn.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little... And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, perhaps left.
And why are you here?
To be honest...
Money, sir?
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see...
What is it you're worth?
Who says I what?
But you said you couldn't leave.
Young man, I can't leave because I gave my...
Who do you work for?
My contract is with...
Could I not...
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the construction, as long as he has the money.
Ah.
Yes, but...
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow?
I realize, but I...
How do I get my...
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You need to get it quick. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes to the tavern. He's fond of his styles. Maybe...
Right. You really can't...
Damn. Look here,
You... Why can't...
That... And... That...
They...
Although...
Thanks for the...
You're most well... What do you need? What in God's name is he up to?